What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. You're watching another Izzy's Review. Today we're going to be talking about sort of like shapewear or sort of like working out, but like both. So I love Shaper Mint, right? I tell y'all all the time how much I love Shaper Mint, and I have this product right here in my hands that I have been in love with. And forgive me, I have a crick in my neck, so like, whew, I'm trying not to move too much. But yes, Shaper Mint is a brand that I love, and I've been on the hunt for like updating my undergarments and my wardrobe and stuff like that. So I've been spending a lot of money on like figuring out what I like. So Shaper Mint is a brand that I talk about a lot because I purchased them. They're True Kind bras, fell in love, purchased some other things, and now I like do some ambassador work for them. So how cool is that? But anyway, I bought these before all that happened, and I'm taking them off the hanger because I hand wash or either wash it in the dryer, wash it in the washing machine and hang to dry. I feel like that helps not manipulate the fibers too much, because you know, depending on what type of water you wash your garment in, cold or hot, and how you dry something depends on how the fibers shrink up and stretch. So I like the current state it is in, so I hang to dry. And feel free to experiment with that with your wardrobe. I know like sometimes I put my denim in the freezer to kill the germs. That totally works. I've been doing that since I was a teenager. I sometimes do that with undergarments too, like just put it in the freezer to kill the germs if you don't want to like wash it or tumble dry it, whatever. Just experiment with that. But that's a little tip, a little free tip. So these are the biker shorts I've been wearing, and you know, I need to order some more, but like with COVID, I don't go anywhere. So I ordered, let's see, a 3X, and these run fairly large. I probably could have got away with a 2X or even a 1X, but I like this because it comes all the way up to my boobie under my bra. I could tuck it under my bra if I want, and the thigh is right above the knee. I'm going to insert pictures at the end, or as we talk, wherever you'll see pictures. But I love this for a few reasons, and let's dive into why. Number one, fit. I absolutely love the fact that I can do squats, I can bench press, I can stretch, do yoga, go hiking, play on the jungle gym with my son, and they don't roll. Why don't they roll? Because of this. So not only does it cover my stomach, I can tuck it in my bra if I want to. It goes all the way down. See, I think this is like where under my breast and my stomach, and I think this is where it starts under my stomach into the thigh area. And you see how long that thigh is? I'm 5'4", so it goes right above my knee. But do you see this double stitching? Well, I say double fabric. I think they rolled it and then hemmed it. It doesn't go into my thighs. So like when I'm walking or hiking, I hate to have to constantly pull my shorts down. So I usually opt for a capri when I work out because I hate pulling like a thigh wedgie. I don't like thigh wedgies. I just made that up. They my shorts ride up. So because of this, the length and let's call it cuffing motion, where it sucks around your thigh and it doesn't like ride up. I love this short for that. So I love that that's another leg. Hold on. I love that, you see that? Plenty of stomach room. And then this is like where the butt part is. It stretches and it hugs my body, but it doesn't like suck me in. So when I bought this short, I thought it would be something that I would wear for compression under a dress or like a romper or something. But because I've got a 3X, it doesn't suck me in like to bring in or cinch my waist. So I start wearing it to work out in. And I'm happy with that decision. So if I size down, can I wear it as shapewear? I think that's what I was supposed to be able to do. Wear it not only as shapewear, but as shapewear that can function as outerwear. So if you want to like put an oversized t-shirt and run errands, you know, like a multi-functional outfit, garment for an outfit. So that's what I think, but this is what I use it for. So does sucking happen? Yes. So because when I'm on my cycle, I get bloated, and I told y'all before I have gastric issues. Like I'm not ready to talk about them, so I'm just gonna call them gastric issues. They cause major bloating and discomfort. So especially when I'm on my cycle, I don't wear anything that's constraining around my belly. I actually hate to wear clothes in general, because like cramping and all of that, everything hurts. Everything hurts. So I wouldn't wear these on my cycle, just because they do have some compression and I like to be free. And I'll tell you a quick story, not too long, but I hate things on my belly that much. When I was pregnant, I couldn't stand maternity clothes, because you know how the maternity pants, they have that belly area and you pull it over, and it's supposed to provide some support and take some relief off your back, but he was heavy, the garments were tight. I will always roll it down and just let my stomach hang. I'm not advising you to do that. I don't know if that's maybe why I have stretch marks now. I don't know. But I cannot stand pressure on my belly. Back to Shaperman. So these shorts, for another reason, not only do they not roll up in the thigh area, they don't roll up top. So I play squash, I play tennis, stretch, yoga, weights, whatever I'm doing in the gym area, these shorts are the only pair that I feel so good, and I don't have to worry about like, hey, if I'm doing a squat, is my butt hanging out? Is my crack showing? And I'm short. Again, I'm 5'4", so when I bench press, my feet don't touch the ground. I have to put my feet on the bench and press with my knees up, if that makes sense. So when I'm doing that, I don't have to worry. And like, these aren't see-through, so I don't have to worry about, see, this is the crotch area. Men or women, wink, looking up and seeing something that is reserved for the bedroom. Because, you know, when I take my son to the gym, he's like, people are getting free looks. And I'm like, let them look, honey. Let them look, right? I still got it. Maybe I like the looks. Anyways, that's why I love these Shaper Mint Biker shorts. I will link the description below to the shorts. I will link the size. It's a 3X. These are black. And once I finish purging, I said I wasn't going to talk about purging, but I want to talk quickly about purging. So my new rule is, every time I bring a garment in, I have to get rid of 3. Not only garments, any item that I bring into my home, I have to get rid of 3. So the premise behind that is, I'm trying to currently downsize, but I'm also trying to keep from accumulating new stuff, right? So get rid of 3s, because if you love it enough to bring it in, and you love it enough where you're going to get rid of 3 things that you already love, you know that garment or that item is worth having, because you're willing to sacrifice other things that you already own. And if you can't think of 3 things, oh no, I don't know what that was, sorry. And if you can't think of 3 things that you should get rid of to replace that one new thing that you want, maybe you shouldn't have it. So that was my premise, and that's why I haven't bought more. That's the only reason I haven't bought more. But to get around my rule, this is what I've decided to do. I've decided that I'm going to get rid of all my capris. Let me tell you why. So let's look at this again. So do you see there is a seam here? I don't know how. Wait. There's a seam in the belly area. Very faint. Let's see if you can see it on the inside. No, but I feel like there's 2 types. See, do y'all see that line right there? It's not a seam, but it's a merger of fabrics, I will say. And then there is some type of merger of fabrics here. But not really a seam. I don't see any stitching. I don't know how they did it. Maybe some fancy machine. I'm not an expert seamstress. But see, this is a stitch. That is a seam. Anyways, most of my capri shorts have a seam stitching that goes from my crotch up to my belly button. That stitching motion doesn't work for me, and I've noticed it's in my capris where it like creates a muffin top where my apron is, or my fupa, right? And when I'm moving and I'm jumping, because I have a lot, the pants roll. Annoying, right? And I have some great quality fabric capris where they hug me and there's no holes, there's no see-through, but there's no give in the fabric. And somebody who's plus like me, and when you're bouncing and doing high intensity sports, I have to pull them up. Like, it's so annoying when I'm playing squash, or even when I'm doing a squat, where you're just like, okay, you do the pull up, the little shuffle wiggle dance, and then you do your action. I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy what I'm doing and not worry about exposing something that shouldn't be exposed, adjusting my garment, or my stomach flopping out. Like, if I'm running, I don't want my stomach hanging out. That's not cute. So I have two what I call tennis skirts, where it's like shorts and then it looks like a skirt, but it's shorts under it. Two of those. I have 4 pair of capris. So I'm gonna donate those to ThredUp. I have videos about that. I'll link that here, or the Goodwill or something, right? To get rid of those. And let's say if I get rid of 6 pair of those, I'm gonna buy 2 pair of those Shapermint shorts. I promise you, that's how much I love them for working out, or like putting an oversized t-shirt, knotting it at the waist. Like, you can do so much. So I've worn them a few times. I'm gonna put images here, or wherever you can see, or you can follow me on Instagram and watch the clothes that I post. But y'all, I love those shorts, and I hope I wasn't too long-winded with explaining why I love them, and I hope I gave you some insights to like why they work for me. So when you're online shopping, you're looking at garments and you can say, oh, that's not going to work because of this and that. Like, those little tidbits save me so much. And it has a little stretch in it. Stretch is important. Like, lastly, I'll say anything that's 100% cotton, I love cotton, but I don't buy. I need at least 5% or 10% a fabric blend that has stretch, like a spandex or something that's elastic. So when I'm looking at what the material the garment's made out of, if it says 100% cotton, it's a no. If it's polyester, it's a no, because polyester does not breathe. And sometimes you can see it's kind of sheer. So those are some other tidbits. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you, love you, love you for supporting this channel. You have no idea. Like, seriously, no idea. So please like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any amazing content. And until next time, with much love, Izzy.